Objection.
Bills Giggler.
For the lady.
Girl, I've been on you lately, hoping that you be my baby. I don't wanna hear maybe, cause it really would drive me crazy. So I'm hoping that we don't waste time, cause you and I both know you should be mine. Would you be my lady? She had me switch it up, knowing I was running the block. I was trying to get it, baby, stack it up to the top. You know a nigga about his paper, I like having a lot. Ever since you came around, I started liking you a lot. Couldn't take my eyes off you when I saw you at the bus stop. Lip gloss, shining girl, sucking on a lollipop. You always been bad before the summer, girl, you know you hot. Walking like a model in your shorts and your tank tops. Toenails done, same color as your flip-flop. Shorty clean up nice, all the time, she don't need a mop. Cute with a nice shape, curves in the right spot. Mommy so bad, I wanna cuff her like a cop. Shorty jumping or drop and pull up to my block. I got what you want, girl, come and get this cop. You know you want it. Girl, I've been on you lately, hoping that you be my baby. I don't wanna hear maybe, cause it really would drive me crazy. So I'm hoping that we don't waste time, cause you and I both know you should be mine. Would you be my lady? We got them hating, cause they see us out here doing great. Got my lady here shining, flashing hands in their face. I know these niggas want my spot, they can never take my place. I do it all for my baby girl to keep her looking straight. Every day looking good, keep a smile on her face. Stack of money in her pocketbook to blow, what a waste. She's good if she need more to spend up in the store. Anything else, girl, don't you hesitate to call. She from the rock, she gon' shoot a shot. My girl like the ball, walking out 6 bags when she shop at the mall. Looking good in those high heels, it's time to take them off. Your clothes too, girl, you can leave them at the door. We gon' get it in right there, baby, on the floor. If your phone rings, shorty, don't you answer the call, cause you dealing with the boss. Smalls! Girl, I've been on you lately, hoping that you be my baby. I don't wanna hear maybe, cause it really would drive me crazy. So I'm hoping that we don't waste time, cause you and I both know you should be mine. Would you be my lady? I'm looking for love, cause I'm ready, man, about to start. I'ma search your 5 girls to find me a sweetheart. Hope we able to get along and never split apart. See, I need you, girl. You and I can make it far. Date a girl from church or college, that's very smart. I've been dissed a few times, no more broken hearts. Let's keep it real with each other and both play our part. See, I love you a lot, from the bottom of my heart. Hope you love me the same, baby, and please don't change. See, I'm feeling your style, man, how you do your thing. See, you keep it so real, you had no time to play games. You're not built for the stress, you deserve the best. I don't wanna lose you, girl, I wanna make you my princess. Lay your head on my chest, baby, and have no fear. I'ma show you my love when I squeeze you like a teddy bear. Mommy smell good, I'ma play and your long care for you. I do anything to show you that I do care. That's right.
Hey, what's up? Judge Shady Court here. Listen, if you are a wannabe criminal, you need to know about your Miranda rights. Now, this is how it goes. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to consult with a lawyer before questioning and to have a lawyer present during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you free of charge prior to any questioning. Do you understand your rights? Are you willing to waive these rights and talk to me now without a lawyer being present? Listen, when the police plan on interrogating you, that absolutely means you're not free to go. Now, I want to equip you as a criminal to be. Like, share, comment, and subscribe.
Good morning. Happy Saturday. What's up, Laura? It's so good to see you, baby. Listen, I dropped the link if you want to come through. We can do a quick check-in. If not, we can do it behind the scenes. You know, I love you. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Good morning. Happy Saturday. The judge is in the house, okay? I feel as though the streets are safe. The early bird always get the worm. I done been up hour and shaved already, then had a workout. You understand what I'm saying? Listen, once you get past 50, it's an absolute must to stay on and stand on business, okay? That means on a treadmill, doing a couple of bends, it don't matter. Get the blood flowing and the muscles flowing, all right? So the judge come in here, Lord have mercy, because listen, there's a lot going on, okay? It's a lot going on with President Trump. Shout out to all the federal workers that got an email on Wednesday night. They were supposed to report. A lot of you that been running around here whining, okay? You claim you ain't have nothing for 30 days. Y'all did not go back to work Thursday or Friday. Some of y'all are going to wait it out to this upcoming Monday. You wanted to get your checks that the government promised to pay your back pay. But listen, I'd have been the first one at work on Thursday. You understand what I'm saying? Because you ain't going to get paid for those days, okay? Then they going to tax that check. But listen, that's not the here nor there. Let's just be glad y'all had 30 days to have time to think for yourself. Now, while you might be headed back into the government, that's who own you, you know, and you can, as you can see, they can pull a job away quicker than we're going to keep this PG for the first. Oh, we passed 5 minutes. Look at God. Hotter than a hook on a Saturday night. Let's be clear. Good morning. Laura is in the building. That's my official mob right there. Okay, that's my folks that got my back. Y'all don't see her a lot, but she's always been rocking with the judge and making the judge feel special. Okay, no hate. Laura has always been 100. Now, you know, we're going to talk about this mess going on with Trump, Lindsay Halligan, aka the top cop. Now, mind you, she's just an attorney. It was until she was catapulted, the first fool, in the judge's own opinion, to come for Letitia James up around there in New York. Okay, and then the first fool to sit up around there and try to bring that former FBI director down. So we're going to talk about that towards the end, but we got to stand on a little bit. Okay, because y'all know the judge be up in these streets. Okay, and the judge pride herself. Good morning, Lisa Boo. Good morning, y'all. Happy Saturday. Don't forget to smash the like. It really matters to me. And that's all. Okay, judge don't beg. $ Dave Best Show. Shout out to you know who. I don't be wanting to put people names out. It was a couple of you guys. 2 of you for Maverick's birthday. He had a blast. I meant to post the pictures. Thank you so much for looking out for my fur baby. And then when I can't remember, was it yesterday? Shout out to you, baby. You know who you are. I wasn't able to thank you while I was on air because I didn't see the cash app until I had ended the show. Like literally right when I ended the show. As soon as I ended it, I saw it. I'm like, and the show was over with. So I apologize. Thank you so much. We don't ask for much, but we understand that to whom much is given, much is required up around here. Okay, that's what we're doing. And we're gonna do some content up around here so you guys know. Now, see, a lot of you could give a daggone about anything politics. All you want to know is when your check coming. You know, that's a sad way to live. Okay, as American, it is your duty to understand what's going on up around you. Now, it's clear in this black gutter ghetto, bottom of the barrel, black tea sector. Let me be clear about this. It is not the sector. It's some of the people. See, I figured it out. The judge been watching. Good morning, Plata. Good morning. The judge been watching. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself because this message is trying to fight his way up out of here, but the judge gonna be smooth with it because that's who the judge is. She stand on business. If I got a question, I'm gonna come to you. I ain't gonna sit on a whole daggone panel and regurgitate, procrastinate, and abbreviate and all this old food. So I'm gonna come straight to the source of that. What the judge gonna be doing this morning. Okay, because the judge name was mentioned up around somewhere, and I see people are confused. Okay, so we're gonna break that down a little bit. And I'm gonna be rendering a verdict towards Miss Halligan. Does she have the skills to pay the bills, to be the top cop, and got the nerve to run Lindsay, James Comey and Letitia James under a federal indictment? So is she qualified to be anybody's U.S. attorney up around here? We're going to figure it out, okay? Because I'm trying to figure out how you go from Trump's attorney and Virginia State's attorney to the head chicken charge up over there, and you rounding up all of Trump's rivals, okay? Now, this is a lesson, but it's starting to look a little like Christmas. And fill in the blanks. Good morning. Thank you, Laura. I love you. I love you so much. You know that. Who been talking? Oh, who ain't? You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell y'all that the some folk up around this Ninja Net, they hate the judge so bad. They hate the judge so bad, they just won't even cover the story. But lo and behold, the cases are out there for you to do the research. If you have any questions, how many times have the judge said that there are cases up around Sharon? I'm not talking about nothing but nobody else. Okay, I know we got a couple of lawsuits coming up. Folks is yelling that they finna take so-and-so to court. Listen, I understand that judge got her own battle, and last thing judge gonna do is do the work for you. Okay, the research is there. Let's be clear. We're gonna talk about it, because I want you guys to be very clear with the judge staying there before I get into my content up around here. Okay, let's be clear. Whoo, Lord have mercy. There's a lot going on in this next thing. What is quite interesting to the judge, and it's in my own opinion, and you can take it how you want it. If the shoe fit, absolutely wear it. Okay, let's be clear on this Saturday morning in this surprise impromptu court gutter session. Let's be clear how we do things. It's really, really crazy. This black tea sector, it ain't for the weak. It's interesting that I see people come on this Ninja Net. And I've been here for a while. The judge ain't in competition with none of you. I could give 4 hecks about your subscribers count, about this. What I care about is the level of respect that you have for me and the level of respect I have for you. That's just the way it is. Ain't no in between. None of that good stuff. You understand what the judge is alluding to here? Somehow the judge is always in the mess, even though y'all see the judge ain't been in nobody's mess but her own. One thing about the judge, I will fight to the death of him, okay? It's not how you fight, though. Some situations, as y'all can see on this Ninja Net, people just do not play fair. This is what I want to say. Because, see, I think a lot of you need to be taking notes since you refuse to do the proper research up around here and want to sit up over there and allege that the judge is some stalker and the judge been doing this. No. We're going to break it down for those that are absolutely confused. And see, I know you got a one-track mind. Let's be clear. I'm understanding that. I understand the weak will fold. They will do anything to climb the mountain of success around on this Ninja Net because they never amounted to shit in their real life. The judge absolutely gets that. I have seen and witnessed people go from panel to panel, channel to channel, change like they change their underpants. You understand what I'm saying? But what I find the most puzzling is some of the people that done been around here doxed and rocks with their socks blown off. Let's be clear. Learned a hard lesson of how dirty and gutter these streets can be. Let's be clear in my courtroom. Yes, indeed. Because you got me messed up around here today. We're going to break it down. Okay? So it's crazy when those same said people go, I just want to do my content and I don't want to be in the mess. But then you tune in, whether in the bushes or whatever, because you see the changed energy. So you take a step back, you stay in your lane, but lo and behold, they will call you out. Yes, indeed. So we're going to nip it right in the bud. Everybody has a right to their opinion, but y'all know how I feel about it. And that's facts. If you call for the judge and send for me, I'm going to come. That's just what it is. I've been getting down the same way. I have never come on this Ninja Net and doxed a soul. You understand me? I have not sold y'all information. I have not gotten around here, put all y'all business, put your children arrest video footage. I have never gotten up here and put you going to jail footage while I sit back and remain anonymous. See, the judge ain't never did that shit because the judge stand 10 toes down. I stand in my stuff. And like I said, if you send a summons, a court summons, several people have done it, and the judge has complied and answered the call. See, the judge ain't running. The judge also is not pushing shit back so that I can remain for clout on this ninja net. I stand on business. You understand me up around here? But what you not going to do is allow people to sit up over on your panel. And this is for Sammy. Good morning, Sammy. So I was in the replay this morning. So this is hence why I'm coming to talk about this NinjaNet mess and how shit gets started. Okay? Now I see you had a young lady up over there, Stacy B, that called my name up around here. Good morning, Faye. Called my name up around here and using me in reference to that young lady and I that are battling in a court case right now. In fact, we're supposed to be in court this Thursday. Okay? For whatever reason, it's been pushed back. I'm sure she's petitioned the court. I got nothing to do with that. That's between her and the court. But it's quite interesting that a person is on panel after panel but can't stand on their business. Come on, let's talk about it. So this sad person that I'm involved in a legal, active court case on both sides. Let's be clear, on both sides. We both have cases against each other. Because see, the one thing about the judge, when I'm on this NinjaNet, you're not going to do the things that you've done. Some of y'all, hey, congratulations. They done dragged you and your child for filth. Absolutely. Slow singing and fire flinging to your parents and all that, all through the NinjaNet. I don't get down like that. And I've never done it to nobody. And they damn sure ain't going to do it to me. So let me say this to you, Stacy B, and whoever the fuck else. I ain't never came for that young lady or nobody. In fact, this entire NinjaNet know I have been asking this young lady to go about her business. Most of y'all know that. But what I have a problem with, Stacy B, is you addressing me as a B. Let's be clear. I understand we use it as slang words, but I have no understanding for you to go over there and compare somebody coming to check you about you standing on your own business. Let's be clear up around here. And then you use my name to deflect because nobody is going to control what the judge addressed and what they ain't. But let me tell you something. When you put stuff like that out in the air, and I understand that's your buddy, your girl. I've never done a thing to you, man. Absolutely not. Ever. In fact, I tried to come and support you. You've tried to come to support me. So why, as you're going to sit there and reference like I am the problem? No, ma'am. I don't run from a fight. I run towards it. You understand me? All I ask people to do is stand on business. And they can't clearly do that. See, they want to be the big bad wolf, but nobody wants to answer the court of law. Let's be clear. Because what was done to me, let's be clear, does not equate to no YouTube shit where a person get to hide anonymously. Make that make sense. I don't care who's anonymous or not, but what you not going to do is try to destroy my life. Now, let me tell you something as well, Stacy B. There's two sides to every story. You've been from panel to panel and channel to channel. But when you hopped up around there, this Sammy's yesterday, I thought it was disrespectful to insert an active court case that ain't got nothing to do with you, neither Sammy, and neither one of you have taken the time. There are two sides to every story. Now, because that's y'all girl, I respect that. That's why neither one of y'all see my presence. See, one thing about the judge, I can still have it out with somebody and not disassociate myself because you don't like them. That's who I am. Do you understand me? Would you ever compare like I did anybody wrong? Check the facts. I don't care how they get up here and want to play the martyr of the United States of America. Why, guess what? Some of y'all that decided not to fight back against this person, they sold some of y'all shit too. Hello, a lot of y'all content creators. This individual that I'm in an active court case, what y'all got to hide? Why didn't none of y'all sue her back? Why do you only sue other people that do it? Yeah, let's talk about it. Because see, y'all react a different way than me. If it goes outside the scope of YouTube, I'm taking that shit to trial. You understand me? And I have every right. That's the difference. I don't need YouTube validation. And I don't hold my channel as a platform to people to defame people on my panel. Do you understand me? Let's be clear. There is no justification for it. Ma'am, I've done nothing to that woman. There's two sides, and I suggest you either report to each and every court case or keep my goddamn name out of your mouth, because I have never done anything to you, ma'am. Let's be clear. I don't need your support. I've been here and I ain't going nowhere. I do nothing for clout. But you're not going to put like I did something to nobody. Let a judge handle it. You understand me? I would never. And whatever you got going on, I don't care. I don't know. But that's your friend, and I respect that. But you have no right talking about you had to gather these bitches up, judge. Excuse me? You got me all the fucking way fucked up. You understand me, lady? Now, I have officially blocked you to the apocalypse. No need for a response, because I will not hear you. I'm making it clear. There is an active court case involving your friend and I, okay? And I would suggest I don't get in your shit and don't get in mine. Let's be clear. This is what we're not going to do, because it's clear to me that you got bigger fish to fry. You know what I'm saying? You're not even a content creator, and you got more drama than I got going on. Let's be clear, and that's in my own opinion. But you're going to speak facts. You're going to go on somebody's platform and sit there and use me as an example. You understand? You had them bitches did it. I didn't do a damn thing. And I'm going to prove it to you. When people that claim they stand on business, bring their ass in the court of law. You understand me? Nothing but death can keep me away from it. Facts. I will be in court with that young lady in her case, and she's going to be in mine. Because if I have to show the courts and the judge personally, this person is ducking. You understand me? Let's be clear. Everything has a fucking digital footprint. You got me messed up. I don't care about people reporting on it. And I know, because that's y'all friend. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. I will report on it when I get good goddamn and ready. But if you're going to put the energy out there and the information, make sure it's factual. There are two sides to every story. Nobody will check me. Nobody will control me. What happened to me, I'm going to fight. Y'all sitting up here ringing around the roses, okay? And we know your whole family tree. That's on y'all. I got nothing to do with that, okay? But if you're going to put it out in the masses, make sure it's factual. I've done nothing to anyone that warned. I ask people to back the fuck off. You understand me? The difference in you and me, I fight back. You understand me? And that's for the people that claim they ain't with the fuck shit. And they smack dead in the middle every chance you get. I understand people got to do what they got to do to be relevant. They got to hook up, align themselves, because they're just that fucking way, and they could never. You understand what the judge is saying? Let's be clear up around here. Good morning, Daisy. Drama's a hell of a drug. Yeah, but we're going to speak facts. Okay? Because if the judge is brought up, I want to make sure I have a right. Go check the receipts up around it. Do a little more research. There are 2 cases between that individual and myself. I suggest you go read it. I don't care about your allegiance. I do not care about your friendships. Speak facts. Now, while some of you might be fooled, some of you and your information, that individual told y'all to call her. Make it make fucking sense. Call me so I can see if I dug into your whole life while I hide by a fucking mask. Nobody want to talk about this kind of shit, right? Make it make sense. Nobody gonna check me on nothing. Yeah, it was at Sammy's platform. Stacey B got up around there and decided to use the judge who's involved in a federal active court case on both ends up around here. Okay? And use me as an example, refer to me as a bitch that allegedly did so-and-so to her friend. Make that make sense. I ain't scared of nobody. Okay? Nobody's going to tell me when to fucking vent, when to share my story, how to control my channel. It don't run like that. It was irrelevant to me. Absolutely. I'm still scratching my head. And for me to get thrown in there, why? If you're going to talk about something, talk about it all. Let's be clear up around this motherfucker. Because I don't talk about a lot of y'all shit. That's a hot, shitty boom boom. I must admit, I'm quite disappointed because I thought a lot of you were leaders. Let's be clear. I don't dance for friendship up around here. I could give 4 fucks if you ever support me. I could give 4 fucks if I'm ever monetized again. I'm going to be just fine. You understand me? I don't have to tap dance or be validated for none of you. I go where the fuck I want. I support who I want. I don't give a fuck about your ideologies. You understand me? Judge Shady Yvette cannot be fucking bought. I will not allow myself because you don't like so-and-so. I've made that fucking clear. If you're not mature enough to create your own individual relationship with me, fuck off too. You understand me? You can't control a fucking leader, ever. I ain't never got up here and shared with nobody's information. I ain't never got up here, put that shit on Front Street. Where's the videos at? I will pop off. I have every right to pop my shit. That does not make me a stalker because I'm dragging your ass in court. Or the state of Maryland been trying to send shit to your mailbox that you done flip-flopped and dumped. No, it will be. Your intentions will be televised. Let's be clear around this motherfucker. Who got you blocked? Lord have mercy. Listen, I just blocked a whole bunch of fake fuck shit because I never disrespected or allowed certain people to be disrespected on my motherfucking platform. You understand me? It is what it is. There's no beef, but this is my motherfucking response. You do you, and I'm going to continue to do me. I will continue to grow at my own pace. I don't need to align myself with nobody and have those same people that drag me in my life for filth. Now I'm kissing a fucking ass. You people are pathetic. Leave me the fuck out of it. If you really want to know what the fuck is going on, research both of those cases. How about that? And if you have any questions, and if my lawyer says that I am at liberty to talk about it, I will share it with you. Until then, wait till I speak on it. You damn right. Nobody should hide nothing. Let's put everything in Front Street. Does a person get to sit there and say they being stalked while hiding a fucking Paw Patrol costume? Make that make sense up around here. Y'all don't want to talk about that shit. And some of you are so pathetic. You think because your sorry ass got doxxed, everybody else should be doxxed. No. That's the difference in you and me. I'm going to drag your ass in and out of a court. I don't care about going back and forth, but you're not going to drag my family and all that kind of bullshit y'all been around here doing. Buying people information, volunteering people shit. Y'all heard Good Utopia said that said person just sent her my shit for no reason because me and her was beefing for life. You understand me? What part don't y'all understand around this motherfucker? Some of y'all just getting around on this motherfucking internet, got the nerve. Y'all don't know half the research. Y'all don't know what the fuck is going on either. You understand me? A lot of you newbies are new. Do the research. Some of y'all already aligned yourselves with people. You will stay in that box for as long as you have to be on this internet. Learn to grow and expand yourself. But I'm here to tell you, I've never came for no fucking body. In fact, I've done everything that the law constitutes. Did you tell that person to leave you alone? Did you ask that? Abso-fucking-lutely. Now they get the smoke and they're afraid to answer the smoke. What part don't y'all understand? I stand on fucking business and 10 toes down every time. No, I'm not a part of nothing but my own shit. I support who I want to support. I ain't got a goddamn thing to do. Don't race bait me. I trust the individual on their own. Do you understand? That's what you get over here in Judge Shady Court. Good morning, Lisa. Good morning, Jill. Oh, have mercy. I got so daggone mad because I'm sitting here like I knew There was a lot of shit going on from a lot of moves, janky moves. A lot of folks is around here moving. It's delusional to me. I have never had the objective to come on this internet and be more than what the fuck I share up around here. Sometimes you're forced to do a little more, but nobody, and I mean nobody, would tell me how to fight back. That's clear. I don't do drama every day. Y'all know that. Me and Dre beefing right now, but it's professional beefing. I ain't doxing Dre. I ain't giving out all his shit either. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, you don't like Dre? Here go his shit. Here's his entire fucking life while I sit over there and remain anonymous. You people are the biggest hypocrites that I've ever fucking seen. And listen, everybody want to yell they content. And you know what? I'm going to do a separate live for Trump and them because I done got pissed off. But my thing is, everybody ain't in the mess. But every fucking time they go live, they got the entire sector shit in their mouth. Where's the content, goddammit? I don't fuck with a lot of you. And when you show me who you are, now I am learning the hard way. I believe you. Soon as I see that fucking change, I don't have to fucking be validated up around here. A lot of y'all don't like me. You can't even be honest. Some of you've never interacted with Yvette or Judge in your life. Some of you are so weak and fucking pathetic. You don't have a reason why you don't like me. You're just a fucking hater. Y'all know what I say about haters and how I feel. I don't have to keep repeating it because it shows. What is your fucking problem? I don't buy subscribers. I'm not doing anything illegal to get to the top. I ain't pressed for 10K subs. I don't give a fuck. You understand me? If you watch the content or you don't. We're going to have a healthy back and forth, okay? Or your ass going to go into a legal court of law. It's just the way we're going to get down. I'm going to find you, and you're going to see me. That's just the way it is. I'm available. I will be there. You send for me, I'm coming. I duck no wreck. You understand me? Now, I was on the phone with Dre yesterday once again. I advised him I'm trying to round up a couple of people to head out to the Vegas to the meet and greet. He advised me that he would have top security. I don't give a damn about that, as I expressed to him. I think Dre a little nervous. I come in peace out there to the Vegas. I'm coming to have a good time. I got to fill you in on that, Laura. See, that's what you got to do around here. You got to block. It's sad that I've never had any negative interaction with Stacey B. And instead of her coming to me and expressing how she feels, she gets up there and throw me under the bus to use me as a fucking example of a false information. There's two sides to every story, and then there's a fucking truth. That's for a judge to decide. Not me. I'm a hood judge. They don't pay me enough. Let's be clear on this Saturday morning. Let's be clear. Everybody want to be the star of a motherfucking show. See, that's not the judge. I've always was the fucking star of the show. Never the fucking opening act. You understand me? Yeah, that part. Let's be clear. It's quite sad because Stacey B, if she felt some kind of way, felt that I came out, because she's new, I would have understood the fact that she's very naive, does not have all the information. Hence, that's why she's saying a bunch of shit, in my own opinion. Okay? She just refused to do the research. I've done nothing to no one that warrants what the fuck was done. And it's just not gonna, I don't give a fuck who done turned their life over to the Lord. You understand? We're gonna stand on business. I don't give a fuck how long it takes. Justice will be served. One way or the other. And I ain't got to win in every fucking thing. But I want you to acknowledge the fact that you can't do shit in anything you just want to the judge or Yvette without being held accountable. Okay? Some of y'all life will never be the same. Some of us got a little more information about you when you were beefing. Okay? Let's be clear. I stood there with a lot of you. I understood your motherfucking pain. But how dare you to sit there, Sammy, and allow that young lady to reference me? You know what the fuck is going on with me and that lady. I understand you guys are aligned now. I'm not mad about that. I haven't seen you, and your actions showed that. You did tell me about 4 months ago, sis, I'm just going to watch you from the book. Okay, I didn't question it. So you understand, Sammy, how upsetting it is for you to allow this young lady on your platform to make it seem like that I am the aggressor towards that person that came on there to check somebody else on your platform, what the fuck they should be saying and respond to. Make it make sense up around. Y'all don't see the sickness in that. I don't know what you people will see. I think it's fucked up, Sammy, for you to allow Stacey B to get up there and inform your platform that I did any goddamn thing to anybody that they have not went outside the scope of YouTube. Surely you understand that, Sammy. We watched you go out of body on this internet when you went through shit. In fact, you and I coached you through a lot of things. Let's be clear. How could you allow that lady to sit up there and call me a bitch? Make it make sense. Good morning, Daisy. I don't know you, Judge, but thank you. But the thing is, everybody have a right to their opinion. I have never came on this internet and try to silence people and tell people how to run their shit. But if there's questions in reference to me, I can answer for myself. I don't need a whole team. I don't affiliate myself with people to be relevant, for my lives to be shared, for me to get, I don't give a fuck. I do the work myself. You understand me? I ain't no flip-flopping hoe. Not one of you can say that I took one goddamn thing back from any of our relationships. That's not how I get there. You understand? Stay in your lane. That's right, Faye. I stay in my lane. There's a lot of shit that I'm shocked, but I'm not surprised. Good morning, Elizabeth, baby. I'm not surprised. I'm going back to my main channel. I'm doing a lot of great things that the judge want to keep doing, okay? I don't want to get up here and keep with the mess. But what you not going to do when the judge ain't said one goddamn thing to you, get up over there with misinformation and then say, oh, you know, and then you have to check that bitch, Judge Evie. What the fuck? You got me fucked up. You understand me? Go about your business, okay? Please do the research. I would never, and the people have said a lot. I've watched a lot of videos where you were referenced or directly involved in, man. I have never said a goddamn thing about you, Stacey B. Okay? Let's be fucking clear. Let me get out of here.